Preheat your ovens. Brace your souffles. The BBC has apparently not binned the final two series of Masterchef after all. Yes, like an undercooked chicken thigh, don't touch the thigh without permission, on a lukewarm grill, Greg Wallace and John Torode are set to debouche once more onto our screens, whether we like it or not. Well, I won't be watching it. I've never watched Masterchef. I don't intend to start now. I don't know the difference in Masterchef and the British Bake Off. And this despite the fact that one has been accused of acting like an overripe cockalorum at a profiterole tasting, and the other reportedly tried to remix Kanye West into a 1950s Eton mess. Let's begin, as all great MasterChef episodes do, with a recap. Greg Wallace, age 60, is no longer allowed near a fruit compote without a lawyer present. 45 allegations, that's nearly one for each variety of Waitrose cheese. John Torode, accused of lyric-induced lunacy, insists he remembers nothing. One might say his memory has been flambéed. And yet, GB News, that bastion of a nouvelle vérité, claims that the BBC is quietly preparing to unleash that final cocktailic coffle of coprophagous confections onto an unsuspecting nation. The decision, we're told, comes once the dust settles, or to put it another way, once the public has forgotten what a faruka of a scandal this actually was. Let's imagine the culinary chaos. Episode 1, soused sardines and subpoenas. Greg criticizes a monkfish while slipping on moral custard. Episode 2, the tart tatin. John mispronounces kumquat and is immediately bundled off by HR. The finale, a literal soufflé off, in which contestants must whip egg whites while reading out the BBC's legal disclaimer. Of course, there will be puns. That lambs as underdone as a BBC investigation. Your plating is arresting, though not as much as our host. The sauce is split, much like our public trust. One might say this season is less signature dish and more signature disciplinary hearing with caramel drizzle. Let's not forget the symbolism of all this. In an era where cancelled means hosting a podcast about being cancelled, this return-to-air decision signals the BBC's culinary philosophy: waste not, want not. And if the blancmange is already filmed, serve it up cold with a little twist of Alex Belfield on the side. They serve it so well, and they will. The episodes are filmed, the contestants are weeping, and the studio in Digbeth, or wherever it is, formerly a banana warehouse, now apparently a karma warehouse, stands ready. Yet this is not so much a farewell tour as a coagulation of culinary consociation, a gloop, if you will, a grim, gelatinous finale ladled across the nation's screen like crème anglaise over charred pudding. And let it be said that the BBC, caught between duty, dignity, and the demands of scheduling, Mrs. has elected not to cancel the meal, only the images of horror, the the people in charge, was the maître d'horreur. So warm your remotes, ready your tiramisu trauma kits. We're about to be served a final, faintly fermenting feast of fecid. I was going to say something appalling. I can't. As the saying goes, if you can't stand the heat, just wait until the show's legally safe to broadcast, because in the kitchen, MasterChef is no longer about who can cook, it's about who can survive the credits.